What's up, everybody? I'm Judge JG, and this is Courtroom Chaos. We've got Cloud coming onto the panel. Cloud, how you been?
Good. I was just working on my novel this morning and this afternoon.
That sounds... I've attempted to write before, and I think my mind is just too chaotic to focus on writing. I think I'd rather video it and make stuff out of it rather than write it. So I have a ton of respect for you because I don't have that kind of patience. Come on, everybody. We got somebody requesting up here. Who we got here? The Real Ainsley. Here's a new name.
Oh, I know the Real. Real's awesome. What's up, Real?
Hello.
Welcome into Courtroom Chaos. How you doing?
Fantastic.
How are you at improv?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
She's good. I've argued with Real before.
Okay. All right. So here's how the show works. I'm going to put a 1-minute timer on the clock. In the audience, there's 8 of you in here. We need an absurd scenario for Cloud to sue Real. 1 minute starting right now, everybody. Let's go. If not, I've got some scenarios lined up.
What's up, Real? How have you been?
I've been working more than I should.
Yeah? How's the new restaurant treating you?
It's really nice. A lot of caterings, a lot of holidays coming up, but it's really nice.
Well, when I'm in your neighborhood, I got to come through.
I'm happy. I haven't been happy in a long time.
That's good.
So, yeah.
Are you guys in the same neck of the woods?
No.
Okay.
I'm in Buffalo, New York. Nowhere near Real.
Gotcha. I'm in the smack dab kind of center Kansas City area, so Braveheart, welcome in.
Oh, man, I used to like you, JG. Now you're probably a Kansas City fan.
Not really. I'm not a sports guru.
Oof,
I mean, if we win, I'm like, cool. If we lose, I don't give a shit.
Be like, all right, good. You're back on the good list.
There you go. There you go. All right. Nobody's got any scenarios? I've got one. All right. So here's the deal. Cloud, you visited Real's haunted house, and nothing in there scared you, so you want your money back. How's that sound?
All right. Let me try it.
You think you can do it? Let's put you on the main screen here. You got 1 minute now.
Your Honor, I'm here suing the Real because I can tell you her haunted house, not real. It's crazy. I went in there, had little pictures of kids and little pictures of like chickens and ducks, and it was there was like rabbits, but nothing was really scary. It was cute. It was cute. I went through. I was like, oh. Like I was expecting a jump scare. But at the end of it, she just made me take a survey. It was crazy. It was like, what is this? I mean, she also did report me to the IRS, but that was kind of scary. But like beyond that, that's not really that scary. I mean, my taxes are clean. So like, really, what was she trying to accomplish? This is just again, it's hogwash. It's false advertising. It's false pretenses.
All right, you got 5 seconds. You got anything else?
Yeah, no. I want my money back. It was $7.50.
You got 1 minute to rebuttal.
Yeah, well, so as far as the quality of our haunted house is concerned, art is subjective, and that has been clear case law according to the United States Supreme Court, better part of 50 years. So just because you did not get scared does not mean that other people do not get scared, and does not mean that we are fulfilling our role as a haunted house. As to the participation in the haunted house, everybody that goes through the haunted house does understand that they are responsible for their own trip through the haunted house, and that the haunted house bears no responsibility for the final outcome of your trip. You paid your money and you went through and you received the full services available to you at our haunted house. And when you left, we considered you a full paying customer with a full experience, and we look forward to seeing you back again at some point.
All right. Cloud, you got 1 more minute to rebuttal?
I'm never coming back. I'm not telling anybody about your place. And you're saying U.S. case law. You're in Oceania, which is a independent democratic country on an oil slick. That is not even a real country. Like I flew 700. I flew 17 hours from California to go to this floating garbage pile that was cute because everyone said it's gonna scare you. But you know what? You know what, Honor? I want my money for my tickets back. I want the $7.50 entry fee because it was not scary as advertised. I understand it was an art. She says it was an art piece. It wasn't an art piece. It was an antiques roadshow of her old garbage that she made everyone look at. It's absurd. There was a picture of her grandma that said "I love you" on it. Like, what are we looking at here?
You got 3 seconds left. I'm gonna go ahead and give her the
I
stage.
want my
You
money
got
back. Give me all my money back.
Well, as I said previously, unfortunately, when you purchase the ticket, you enter into a full legally binding contract with that ticket. That ticket guarantees you entrance into the haunted house and exit of the haunted house. And whatever experience you have there in between is left up to you and our considerably wonderful and talented staff. We are sorry that you did not have the experience you were looking for. However, again, upon purchasing the ticket, you entered into a full legally binding contract that said that the payment due upon purchasing the ticket is the totality, and there are no refunds. So, unfortunately, we will not be able to provide you with a refund at this time. However, we can provide you with a coupon to return to next year's show at a 20% discount.
I want a coupon. Coupon's
That's
house.
good. All right, so here's how it works, everybody. We got 1 minute up on the poll, right up here in the top left
That
corner.
was good, Ainsley.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. You guys, thanks you for the subscription, Zero. Thank you everybody for being a part of the show. Real and Cloud, that was actually really good. And Real brought some pretty big words into the whole thing. I was like, oh, I don't even know what she's talking about half the time. You got 35 seconds, everybody. Who won the case? Let's get those votes in. There's 90 in the House. That means we got 7 votes.
The plaintiff is me. The defendant is Real.
Cloud is the plaintiff, and Real is the defendant. And hung jury means they each get 1 more minute. We got 2 votes in with 15 seconds to go, everybody. Who do you think won the case?
Vote you at the top of left corner and says right above host.
Yeah, right above where it says host, there's a little box. You click on it, you pick who you think won, and then that's it. It's that simple. We got 3 seconds left. All right. The jury has spoken, and the court rules in favor of the plaintiff. So congratulations, Cloud. Cloud, you got that round. Real, thank you so
I
much.
immediately appeal.
Yeah, you can file an appeal next week.
Real, here's how the show works. First off, I appreciate you. I gave you a follow. You're welcome to come back up, but I do have to disconnect you and give somebody else an opportunity, all right?
Yeah, man.
Thank you
That
so
was
much.
fun.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Cloud has got the lead. Zero, would you like to come up? Sailor Dude, would you like to pop up? Anybody that's in the house, we appreciate you for tuning in. Several of you have been here before. Some of you have not. Double Donkey. That's pretty funny. I don't even know why that's funny, but it is. Somebody hit that request up button. Who would like to be the defendant against Cloud? Let's go. The show can't go on with one person.
This
And I
fine,
can-
chiseled-looking man with a beautiful beard and unique glasses. That's definitely not an AI image.
No, yeah. Zero said he couldn't make a good vote. That's valid. You also could have just done a hung jury. That would have helped. You know, give everybody an opportunity to kind of see more depth to it. Basically, Cloud was suing Real for her. Your beard is epic, Zero. Cloud was suing Real for not being scared at her haunted house. What's up, Dave? We need somebody to come up and be a defendant. Let's go. There's 11 of you in here. You're all beautiful people. 12. Who would like to come up and be the defendant against Cloud? Keep hitting those likes, everybody. You guys are doing a wonderful job. 12 people. That's good. I got here late trying to figure out what you are doing. Perfect. The best part is you're never going to figure it out. The whole point of this is each scenario is completely randomly selected by you guys, or it's my list. One of the two. Thank you for the heart. Oh my god, you guys have all the love tonight. Thank you so much. So here's what's gonna happen. First off, Zero, welcome back. How are you, buddy?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Okay.
We have 1 minute on the clock, everybody. Thank you for all the love. We need a scenario for Cloud to do Zero. Zero, how you been?
Again, Zero. How am I gonna keep taking you to court?
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Cloud?
Again, I have to take you to court. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
We need an off the wall scenario. Come on, everybody, let's go. Something just absurd. I have some, but we need something absurd here.
I don't know. Zero's got a
I have a
pretty
great one.
luscious
I have a
beard.
great one for the two of you if they don't come up with something.
Zero's beard's pretty luscious. You got a little
It
beard.
is. My only competition is mine's ginger. That's it. His is definitely more voluptuous than mine.
You got a good beard too.
Thanks.
Ginger
Hey,
beard's hard to grow.
Double Donkey said that Zero stole your capybara.
Ooh,
I don't even know what the hell a capybara is, but
like
that's funny.
capybara. What?
What do you guys? What is a capybara?
I know what a
I'm gonna have to look.
capybara is. Does Zero know what that is?
A capybara is like a rodent animal, I
I'm
think.
looking at it.
But they're
It's-
kind of large.
It's one of the most gentlest animals in the animal kingdom. It just doesn't care.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're like these just. Okay, yeah, I know what they are.
I think they like hanging out in water, too.
Do you guys want to do that?
Sure.
Dave said it's the world's largest rodent out of Australia. Okay. All right. That's it, Cloud. The audience has decided you are suing Zero for stealing your capybara. So you got 1 minute starting now, buddy.
Good day, mate. I heard that Zero right here, he stole my capybara. So his name was Cappy. You know, he used to always throw a boomerang and he'd go get it. It would land at my feet, but he'd pick it up every time. And now I'm sounding like I'm from the South. But Guy, it doesn't matter. My capybara used to find gold for me in the outback, you know. And then we go to the Outback Steakhouse and eat steaks. And I'm suing Zero because of loss of income from my gold finding capybara that he stole. That I have video evidence of. That he stole it from me, and I really would like my money back because now I'm upset because now I lost my accent. Now I'm losing my accent because he stole my Australian rodent.
He's trying to sleep. He's trying to sleep.
Okay. All right. Okay, Zero. First off, that was fantastic, Cloud. But Zero, you got 1 minute starting now, man.
All right. First off, mate, you suing me for your capybara. You can't even prove that I stole the damn thing. Now I'm going to counter sue you for having to hear that terrible accent.
You got 45 seconds.
I can't even believe you came into the courtroom with that. Are you serious right now? Actually, I'm going to go ahead, whatever you're suing me for, I'm going to sue you for double. My mother's been dead for 10 years, and she heard that. Now she's out of the grave because she wants to slap you because that accent was so bad.
Yeah.
If I could object to that, I would. I would object. I would. Whatever. That was absolutely horrendous.
All right, Cloud, you got 1 minute rebuttal. Cloud, you got 1 minute.
As I had mentioned before, I lost my Australian accent. I've been faking it ever since you stole it from me. I have video proof here, Your Honor. So we present that. Even my wife's yelling at me to be quiet because she doesn't like my English accent. It's crazy. But I'm suing Zero because he stole my capybara. I usually use it for stiffing out gold, and now I can't even do that. And that's my main source of income. And I have the video proof. Even the note that he wrote saying, "I'm stealing your capybara because I want to raise my mom from the dead so she can beat you up." I have that too. I'd like to submit that as evidence. And he said, "I hope I steal your Australian accent," which he did. Um, and he now has it. And he's from Worcester, England. That's not a real accent that he has there. So I would like to sue him for all the money and all of my losses and my lack of capybara.
All right, Zero, you got 1 more minute, buddy.
All right. I'd like to cross-examine. First off, if I did steal your capybara, it sounds like I saved it from a life of slave labor. Sounds like all you did was take it out to try to hunt down gold.
You know that capybaras don't care.
It doesn't matter. That's all you were doing was using it for slave labor. You were hunting down gold, and I heard also that you had it in a kangaroo fighting ring.
No. That's not a true statement.
I've got a note right here that says it was handwritten by Cloud that says I definitely used the capybara in kangaroo fighting rings.
Well, that's because he was just collecting the betting money.
Are you seriously suing me when you're nothing but a criminal?
All right, that was good. Okay, I didn't even know what a capybara was, but that's hilarious. All right, we got the polls up in the left corner above the host, everybody. Let's go. There's 10 of you in here. That means 8 votes. Top for Cloud is a plaintiff. 0 is B. He's a defendant. And then C is hung jury. Make your selections. You got 45 seconds. Who do you think won that case? Personally, I think they both did a fantastic job. Cloud, your accent was garbage.
It was great. It started out strong. And then it turned into some weird amalgamation of whatever. And then
we have 4 votes, and thank you guys so much. We still have 5 more people that can vote. Click on that poll right above the host, right there in the top left where my finger is kind of showing, and make your selections. You got 15 seconds. Do you think the plaintiff Cloud won or the defendant Zero won? Put those polls in there, buddy. At least let's get 1 more vote. Right now it's a split 50-50, which means hung jury. All right? That's in 50-50.
So,
Jan, so yes, you each get 1 more minute is what's going to happen. Jan, above where it says the name of the show, Courtroom Chaos, in that left corner, you'll see a poll that pops up. I'll let you know when it happens again. And you guys get the opportunity to actually select who you think won. So, Cloud, I'm going to put you back up. You get 1 more minute. Start now.
So, I understand that you think that my capybara is a slave, but he's the richest capybara in the world. They also call him Cappy the Capper. So everybody knows him. He has a gold chain. No one thinks he's a slave. He actually has a bigger mansion than you do. I just pick him up and we work together and we split everything 50-50. And I give him a little high five and a pound when he walks away. But he's still my capybara. I still have to take him to the vet. I still have to feed him, the normal stuff that you do for a capybara. And then I give him his little capybara friends and they walk around. He's with his little capybara family. And you stole him away from them just because you wanted his capybara mansion. I heard about what you were trying to do. I saw the notes. I saw the extortion letters that you had against him. It's crazy. I saw that you tried to blackmail my capybara. That's absurd. Your Honor, I move to strike anything he says in court.
Zero, you got 1 minute. Start now.
Objection. First off, I don't even know what the hell you're saying. What do you mean extort a capybara, mate? He can't read. He's a capybara.
He's a smart capybara.
What do you mean he's got a mansion, mate? He's a capybara. A gold chain.
You're telling me the capybara? You're against capybara rights?
He doesn't know what it is.
Wait, you're against capybara rights?
What are you talking about?
That's what I thought.
You have
I'm
15
not the
seconds.
I'm not the one that's against capybara rights, mate. I'm not the one that had him doing slave labor, hunting for gold,
How is it slave labor if it's 50-50?
retrieving boomerangs. You're off your rocker.
I gotta say, for an extra minute, that was pretty funny. That was good. All right, poll's going back up. I think I saw Jan say she doesn't know how to do it. So, as of right now, Jan, I'm talking to you specifically. In the top left corner above where it says host, there's a poll. You guys get to click A, B, or C to decide who wins this case. So click on the poll in the top corner, get the votes in. That's what makes this show so interactive. You guys don't only pick the scenario, you also get to pick who wins. So click right there in that poll and let us know who you think won. Did Cloud the plaintiff win, or did Zero the defendant? Or do they get another minute? I mean, we can keep going, but I'd like to get some other scenarios in here. So you guys got to click and pick. Click and pick. We got 4 votes in. Again, 5 votes. There's 12 of you in here. I love you all. Thanks for being here. That means there's 5 more people in here that can vote. Click on that poll. You got 10 seconds. Do you think the plaintiff won, or do you think the defendant won this case? Let's get some more votes in here, people. We got 4 seconds to go. Yeah, do you guys see it? Can you guys click on it and see what they're rolling? Well, it's gone now. Okay, so we've got 40-40, and then with the 20% hung jury. First off, that's more votes than it was last time. But I kind of have to rule in favor of Zero because, Cloud, your accent going out the window just kind of made me disbelieve anything you had to say.
Hey, he stole my capybara. Taught me my accent.
I mean, I'm just going to be honest here. I think that Zero did a better job at playing into the role than you did.
He bit me.
Cloud, I'm going to go ahead and drop you down, but you definitely are allowed to come back up, okay? Oh, you did it for me. All right, even better. Zero.
That was fun, Cloud.
That was good, Cloud. That was really good. You guys actually played that out really well. So Jan said that Cloud has the best dialogue, but Zero had best accent. Going with Zero. Don't see a B or C. Oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. It's done now. All right, who wants to come up? We got people in here. I think somebody already requested. Okay, Barbie Ann. Let's welcome Barbie Ann onto the panel. How you doing, Barbie?
Hey, pretty good. How you guys?
Good. Thank you for requesting up.
Absolutely. Just give me a cue as to how we're going to role play this, and I'm in.
It's 100% improv, and since you're the defendant, you have to go off whatever Zero says.
So I have to defend myself, and he's going to accuse me.
So the audience, I'm going to put a 1-minute clock starting right now. Audience, we need a scenario for Zero to sue Barbie. And yes, Barbie, that's exactly what's going to happen, depending on the scenario. He gets to come on the big screen first. He gets 1 minute, then you'll get a minute. You'll each get a 1 minute rebuttal.
I'm in.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, I promise. This is a lot of fun. I've been gaining a lot of traction from this show. It's fun. Thank you guys for hitting those likes. Keep tapping the screen. Let's get a scenario. I mean, I have a list of them. I mean, I don't need your guys'
scenarios. I couldn't find it.
So you're not going to find the scenarios because everybody gets to pick them themselves.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing to find it. It's a lot of fun, I promise. And Zero is actually great at this, so as you saw.
You have to use an accent. Or can't I just you like me to use the accent? I could do that for you. Do you require that, or can I just?
All right, so we got the minute is up, and we got no scenarios. So I'm gonna pick it. Here's the deal: Zero, you are suing Barbie because she proposed to you, and you wanted to propose to her. So you guys were a couple. And because she proposed to you, you were very upset and you're suing her because she stole your thunder. How's that sound?
Sure.
All right. We're going to put a minute on the clock, and you have the floor, Zero.
Your Honor, I'm here today because I don't want to be here. But unfortunately, I found myself in a situation where I have to be here. My former love, Barbie Ann, ruined everything. And I'll tell you how. She proposed to me, and I was going to propose to her. It ruined everything. Everything, Your Honor. I had everything planned out perfectly. Everything. I had the ring. I had the dinner set up. I had little pigeons set up that were going to be released. But no. She comes in and she looks at me and she says, "Hey, let's go get married."
Hey, Barbie, you got 1 minute to give us your argument.
Your Honor, you have to understand, I've been with this man for 15 years. I have 3 children by him, and we're about to have our 4th. Yes, he bought pigeons, and the first set died, and so the second set. No, Your Honor, if we're going to be married, he's never going to ask. He thinks he's going to ask. He says he's going to ask to you, but does he ask? No. How many children do I have to have? I need to know. Of course I ask him. 4 is just too many. I need to be his wife, and if anybody was going to initiate it, it obviously had to be me. I had no other choice.
Yeah,
I rest my case.
All right. Zero, you got a 1 minute rebuttal. Start now, buddy.
Did you hear that nonsense? That absolute rubbish. We don't even know that the last one is mine. Child, I mean, not the pigeon. And she always had a choice. She could have chosen not to initiate. I had everything set up, and she ruined it because she was impatient. 15 years, and she couldn't wait a little bit longer. 15 years is not that long. She just... I'm suing her because she ruined the aesthetic of the moment. It's unheard of. This is ridiculous. And the pigeons died too. I want damages for the pigeons.
All right. First off, Barbie Ann, welcome to the show. You did a wonderful job. Josh said boo. Did you say that to Zero or Barbie? Either way, you both did a fantastic job, especially as off the wall as that was.
Don't I get to rebuttal his rebuttal? Come on, he had to pay for 3 paternity tests, and they're his.
One, did you not get the rebuttal?
Not to his rebuttal.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Sometimes I get ahead of the game here, guys. Hold on. Get rid of the poll. Go away, poll. Use poll. How do I end it? I don't even know how to end it. It's gone. All right, Barbie, you got 1 minute. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Like I said, he's paid for 3 paternity tests because the children are his. 3 strikes out. You know this is your kid. Now knock it off. I didn't ruin anything. It's you that ruined everything. I had to ask. You left me no choice. I've been patient. 15 years is patient. 15 years, 3 children. You know this one's yours. The other 3 yours, and the paternity test proved it. So come on.
What do you mean 15 years is not that long and 3 kids? One of the kids is 28 years old.
So?
You still got 30 seconds. You got anything else, Barbie?
No.
You made all that fuss about me bringing you up, and all you had was 28 seconds worth of content for me.
You see what I put up with?
I know. I'm horrible. I'm horrible.
All right, the poll is up. There's 11 of you in here. That means 9 votes, everybody. Click that poll. Who do you think won? Zero, the plaintiff, or Barbie, the defendant? Hung jury means they each get 1 minute. You guys decide. You got 45 seconds. Let's go. Click that poll. We got 1 vote in so far with 40 seconds to go. 2 votes in. That means we got 8 more people in here that can vote. Personally, I think they both did a great job. That's just my opinion. Actually, that one was tough for me. I don't know who I would have voted for. I had to pick the last one. We got 3 votes in with 20 seconds to go. That means 6 of you can still vote. Let's go, people. Click on that poll right there above where it says hosts. Who do you think won that argument? That was tough. If I have to make the choice, I will. But I actually think that the jury might have made their decision with 3 seconds to go. The jury has ruled in favor of the defendant. All right. Barbie, Barbie, you won. You won. 0.
Why, thank you.
Dude, that was a
fun.
tough.
That's fun. I'll file an appeal.
Well, don't file an appeal. You just proposed anyway, and buy you some more pigeons. They're a dime a dozen. Come on.
0.
Will, are you gonna marry me?
Of course I am. I have your children. I love you.
All right, 0, we're going to drop you down, man. You got the opportunity to come back up. Who would like to go up against Barbie? Barbie, you get to be the plaintiff this time. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying it. It's a lot of fun.
It is. I don't mind.
Awesome. It's just awesome.
Okay.
That's all it is. Jaw, thank you for all the love, man. I appreciate you. And Jaw wants to come up. So does Joshua. You know what, Jaw? You're going to have to wait around, man, because Joshua requested up before you did. We're going to stick with just a plaintiff and a defendant. Joshua, welcome in. I don't know if I've seen you on here before, have I?
Howdy. No, this is my first time in the courtroom.
Heck yes. Look at that. 2 newbies going back to back. All right, so here's how it works. I put a minute on the clock. Starting right now, everybody, let's get a scenario for Barbie to sue Josh. So, Josh, you're going to be the defendant, and you have to defend your case against Barbie, whatever we end up deciding here. Rusty Nail, welcome in. We got 12 of you in here. That means 10 of you can give me an idea for a scenario for Barbie to sue Joshua. Let's go. Let's get those ideas in here. Let's go. 41 seconds, everyone. Daycare arson. I don't know. It's funny.
Thanks.
Yeah, daycare arson. Josh has stolen Barbie's bowl of goldfish. That's funny. Yeah, no, Beep, that was a little bit dark. It was funny, but it was dark. I like the stolen goldfish bowl. That's funny. What else we got, everybody? We got 15 seconds. Anybody else got any scenarios? If not, run with goldfish, because that's actually pretty comical. I like it. All right, 3 seconds. 2, 1, and... All right, that's what we're going with. Wait, hold on. Last second. 0 said Josh stole bike, then sued when he got injured at a traffic stop. I don't know. That's pretty funny, too. Dog tore up the newly laid lawn. What do you got?
California.
What do you got? What do you guys think? I'll let you two decide between those 3. So, dog tore up the lawn, goldfish bowl, or sued after getting injured on someone else's bike that you stole.
Not the bike thing. I can't even figure that out.
Yeah, that's not as off the wall. I want absurd and off the wall. That's not. I mean, that's good, but it's a little bit specific.
Do you want to have eaten my goldfish, Josh? Is that all right?
I'm already prepped for the goldfish case.
I like the goldfish, actually. So, Barb, I'm going to bring you up, and you are suing Josh for stealing your goldfish. You got 1 minute to start now.
Your Honor, I am here today because Josh stole my goldfish and he ate them. I provided him with multiple bowls of goldfish, tuna, salmon, tilapia, anything he could want. I asked him just to ask me what he wanted, just to please leave my tiny bowl of goldfish alone. And I provided with him a ways and a means to acquire any fish that he desired. But no, that wouldn't do. He had to have my tiny bowl of goldfish. And even though I locked him in a room, in a cage, he broke in the room, he got in the cage, and he ate my tiny bowl of goldfish.
You got 15 seconds.
Me?
Good? No, she does.
Okay.
She's got 15 seconds.
And if that wasn't enough, he profusely belched them in my face just to celebrate. I tell you, Your Honor, this was on purpose. This was despite me. This was
All right.
in spite of everything
All right.
I done.
All right, Barbie, it's Joshua's turn. He's got 1 minute starting now.
Your Honor, there is no evidence for these accusations. First of all, the reason why she believes I would have turned her down for any fish is because I don't eat fish, let alone goldfish. I am of Jewish ancestry, and goldfish are not kosher to eat. There are other types of fish that I would eat, but I am not a fan of fish. I don't understand the accusations here, except for there might be some type of prejudice, or she just might want to get money out of it.
You got 20 seconds. Anything else, or are you good?
Hey, Your Honor, I think it is just for attention. I think she mostly just wants attention, and she knows what's in my wallet. She's seen my TikTok page, and she wants some of that.
All right. All right, you got 1 more minute rebuttal, Barbie Ann.
Want your TikTok page and your money? I've been paying the rent for you for 3 years. I don't know what you're talking about. And if that wasn't bad enough, I've been packing you a tuna salad sandwich every day for a year to keep you away from my goldfish. You're Jewish? Since when? Today? Did you start being Jewish today? I'd like to know. I've got your Bible next to the nightstand, and it's from your parents. It's got your name written in it. You've taken communion with me. I don't know what you're talking about. That's just blatantly false. He asked to eat the goldfish politely numerous times. And I told him I would provide him, as I said, with any other fish to eat, but to please leave my goldfish alone.
You got 5 seconds. Anything else?
He's guilty.
You got 1 minute rebuttal. Go ahead.
Your Honor, obviously she either didn't understand me, or she didn't hear me correctly, or she's lying. I said I was of Jewish ancestry. I'm an unorthodox Jew that is involved with Christianity, is involved with Jesus Christ. I'm an honest man. You can ask my entire family. And no, she does not pay my rent. I live out in the country in the middle of nowhere. I own my property, and I don't have any mortgage or anything of the such. I don't need her fish. I have a pond if I need to fish. And once again, she is getting very, very angry in the courtroom, which is typically a sign of not frustration of the case, but of being caught up in her own lies.
All right. First off, that's the first time I've cracked up that much in like the last 2 shows. So thank you both. But the decision is not mine, everybody. We have 12 of you in here. That means if you click on that box up there, you guys can pick if Barbie, the plaintiff, A, beat Joshua, the defendant. So you guys get to pick. Click the poll. You got 43 seconds to go. Hit those. We already got people in the request for the next round, but we need a winner. Is it the plaintiff Barbie or the defendant Joshua? Who's it going to be, everybody? We got 12 of you in here. We need votes. We got 4 in. Let's get some more in here. You got 25 seconds to go. I was cracking up. That was good. That was good. I don't think any of you really did like if it was actually a courtroom session, I don't think any of you had enough like evidence to like concrete proof. So I'm curious to see where we get here. 8 people. You know what? It's rare that you get almost everybody in the live to do the poll. And I got 8 of you out of 12 to do it. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. So the jury has ruled in favor of the plaintiff, Barbie Ann.
Go figure. That's a prejudiced jury.
I rest my case. It was not.
Joshua,
It was.
thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You can always request back up. This does get distributed on all the major platforms, usually the day or next after. So thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and disconnect you, but you can come back up, all right?
Thank you for having me,
Thank you.
Your Honor.
Barbie, congratulations.
Thank you.
2 in a row. 2 in a row. And we got people tuning in. This is wonderful. We got
Yeah.
Cloud coming back. Cloud's back. He does not want you to keep the belt, Barbie. So this is gonna be a tough.
Help you.
It's my belt.
Thank you for the hashtag
You can't
FYP,
have my
Barbie.
bad
Thank
belt.
you so much. Let's get more people in here. We got 14 in the house. Let's keep going. All right,
It'll
welcome
happen in
into
a few minutes.
chaos. I'm gonna put a minute on the clock. You guys need to pick a scenario for. Let's go with Cloud suing Barbie Ann. We'll flip back. Big Scoop with the FIP. Thank you so much. 13 beautiful people in here. That means 11 of you that can come up with a scenario for these two to play. We got 44 seconds. I need some suggestions. If not, I've got a list, but I want to hear from you guys. So let's get them in. Let's get them in. Cloud has been here a few times, so I'm curious to see how Barbie does up against him.
I'm kind of a veteran.
Grand Theft Auto. I need more detail. A little bit more detail. What the hell, you guys? She has no evidence. Neither one of you really did. Sued for reading your mind? That's funny. She stole his car? It's a bit too plain, Mia. It's not a bad one, but I want something a little bit more like comically absurd, if that makes sense. Like sued for reading your mind? That's pretty funny. Or vice versa, whatever. Indiana Jones ride is down at Disneyland. Oh. I kind of like the reading the mind thing.
All right, give me 2 seconds.
It's my show, Cloud. How dare you?
So he's suing me for
you. Let's say that you read his mind and then you uncovered something personal, so he's suing you for that. I think.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Go ahead.
Josh said you're late for court, so she wins.
No.
So, Cloud, you are suing Barbie Ann because you came to her to read your mind, but she uncovered something so personal, and you're upset about it, and so you're suing her.
So he came to me to read his mind. So now you're making that I can actually read his mind.
Yes, but because he's a plaintiff, he can get as creative as he wants in that first minute. So you have no idea what you're going up against, Barbie.
Whoa.
Cloud, you have 1 minute.
Your Honor, I'm here to sue Barbie because she said that she could read my mind. If she can read my mind, what am I thinking right now, Barbie?
I'm going to actually object to that. The point is that you're suing her for reading your mind and uncovering something personal.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. And then she said that she uncovered something personal, which was something that another hypnotist had deeply buried with hypnotic statements. And then she pulled them out, and now I'm back to having constant itching all over and pica where I eat weird stuff like light bulbs again. And it's her fault. Now I have like bloody gums. I spent millions of dollars to get this resolved, and she thought it was funny to just do this because she found it. That's crazy. That's craziness.
All right. Your 1 minute's up. Actually, good timing. It literally just ended. So, Barbie, you got 1 minute to defend yourself. Go ahead.
Your Honor, I'm here today to defend myself against his accusations. Your Honor, if who is he? The Cloud?
Cloud.
If Cloud would have read the disclosure that he signed before our session, he would have realized that it was irrelevant to what I found or to what I disclosed. He knew that. He signed to it, agreed to it. I brought the documentation right here in front of you. You can see that it's his signature, signed and dated. And I don't always have the ability to control what I find when I read your mind. That's why you signed the disclosure. He signed it. I can't help what was in his mind. He should have known it was in his mind before he came here. Or he should have asked the hypnotist to take it out of his mind, unless he's out of his mind. I don't know. But the facts are I have the disclosure and he has signed it. There's nothing further I can do for him.
I gotta say, first off, I don't Jan, you said I don't understand any of it. Good. That's the whole point. Cloud, you got 1 minute. You got 1 minute to rebuttal, buddy.
Hold on a second. Your Honor, this is what's happened to my kids. Now that I have gone back to Pika, my son is now eating light bulbs too. He saw his dad doing this. So now she thinks this is funny. You can hear her clearly laughing. This was clearly a malice act that she thought would be hysterical. Now she's hurting innocent children as a result of it. So I'm gonna actually double down on my suit for intentionally hurting children as well too, and for all the medical damages and the messed up things that happen to this child's beautiful teeth. Look at his eyes. His eyes don't even look good anymore. Like, my kid looks all deformed, and you think it's funny?
You got 1 minute to rebuttal.
Look, I feel your pain, but it's not my fault that you did not read the disclosure. It was put in front of you. You had ample time to read it. You signed it. I can't pick what comes out of your mind when you ask me to read it. There's nothing I can do. That's why I have the disclosure. You signed it, and there you have it. It's
Your Honor,
not
it's not a
my fault.
waiver. It's a disclosure.
It's everything you needed to be, baby. It's there. The
It's not a
waiver's
waiver of
behind the
liability.
waiver is
Disclosure is
behind
not the same thing.
the waiver is behind the disclosure. It's got his signature on it too. So how about
Your,
that, pal?
Your Honor,
Yes.
she tricked me into signing that. She used her hypnotism to make me sign it.
No, you're wrong. That you can tell he's lying because I'm the one who read his mind. It was the hypnotist that put it in there. See? He doesn't even know who he's suing.
She's also the hypnotist.
I am not.
All right. Okay. All right. First off, you both did a fantastic job because that was good. I gotta say that was good. Let me get you up here. Here, let's go. All right. So everybody, I'm gonna put a poll up. That was good. I'm still trying to come back. Hold on. So we got to pull up in the corner, everybody. There's 9 of you in here. That means 7 votes. Let's get them in. You've got Cloud as the plaintiff. You've got Barbie as the defendant. You know how it goes. 45 seconds. Click that poll right there. Let's see who won. Both were so good, Jan said. Let's get your vote in, Jan. Up at the top, right where it says host, there's a little white box. If you click on it, you can pick who you think won. There are 7 of you who can vote. The other 2 are obviously them. We got 5 out of the 7 of you to vote. You guys are wonderful. This is great. I go into lives that have like 40, 50 people, and they maybe get like 4 or 5 votes. So when all of you are actually participating, that just makes me feel so good. We got 15 seconds. We got 3 more that can vote right now. Let's get those votes in, everybody. Click that poll. Who do you think won? Both of you, I think, did a great job. So I want to say thank you both for being a part of the show.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
3 seconds ago, and the jury has ruled in favor of the plaintiff, Cloud.
That's what you get.
Wonderful. That's what, well, it's just a game, sweetie, okay?
It is.
Not real.
She just had like a three win streak there. So
Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready to hop down from here. It's just,
My children, though.
thank you so much, Barbie, for hanging out
Thanks,
with us.
Barbie. It was fun.
absolutely. Thank you guys. You guys go. And let me.
Oh, I did not. I'm sorry. I was listening. I didn't mean to stop you down so
That was
fast.
tough.
How rude of me. That was so rude. Thank you for the follow, Barbie, and you're wonderful. We do have a request up here. Zero wants to go up against Cloud.
He stole my capybara.
He did. He stole his capybara. He's not happy about that. I was able to vote on the last one. Good. But chooses didn't come up for this one. Okay. Hey, you know what? I just appreciate all of you new people that have been showing up. Rusty, you see, I don't think I've seen you on here before. Jan, I think I know who you are. Thank you for tuning in. And thank all of you for being a part of the show. Okay, so we got 1 minute on the clock. There's 7 of us in here. That means 5 of you need to come up with the scenario in the next minute. For let's have Zero sue Cloud. Or was it that way last time?
No, well, that's the right way.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Zero is the plaintiff. Cloud is the defendant. He pet his dog without permission. That's actually funny. That's funny, Joshua. What other suggestions we got, people? Newbie, thank you, Rusty. I appreciate you hanging out. You've been on here tuning in for a little bit. Thank you. Courtroom Chaos. That's right, social media queen. I love the name. That's funny. So this is all improv stuff. So you guys get to pick the scenarios. You also get to be the jury and pick the winner. Right now got 20 seconds. We got one scenario in that I actually really like. But does anybody else have a scenario that they'd like to suggest? 13 people in the house. You guys are wonderful. Let's keep going. We got 5 seconds. If not, I think the petting the dog is what it's going to be. That's pretty funny. All right. 0. I don't know what kind of dog you have, but I'm curious to hear what cloud pet. We got 1 minute on the clock starting right now.
A quick question. I thought I was suing him.
You are. That's why you're up first. You're suing him for petting your dog.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so whatever you want to do, starting now, you got 1 minute.
Okay. So, Mr. Cloud here decided that he wanted to pet my dog Tiny. And I told him several times not to do this. Reason being is, I mean, I can't, either confirm nor deny this, but I mean, there may be some bodies in the backyard from where people tried to pet him before. He's lucky he only lost his arm. I told him not to pet him. Like 18 times I told him not to pet him, but he was like, I just want to pet your dog, bro. I just want to pet your dog. And I was like, no, like 18 times. And he pet him anyway. And then Tiny had enough.
All right, your 1 minute's up. All right, hey, Cloud, you got 1 minute to defend yourself. Go.
Your Honor, I took a picture of the dog in question after it bit my arm off. As you can clearly see, it has a sign that says "Pet Me" with the defendant's signature on it. So I'm really not sure what he means that he said, don't do it. There is a legally binding contract on the dog that says "Pet Me" clearly with the signature. You can see the X, and you can see the Odin's written right on there, clear as day. Even the dog put his paw print on it. So they both agreed to let me pet them on a legally binding contract that is verbally and present in air. This dog bit my arm off. And my toe. Not sure how it got one toe, but I got my toe too. And I actually would like to countersue for damages and blatant disregard for human life.
Okay. You got 4 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and give it up. All right, replay, and you got 1 minute to go. Starting now.
So the toe thing, that's not Tiny's fault. You did that after. That happened afterwards with the neighbor's parakeet. And like, I don't know where you
You're
got
my neighbor,
that
though.
I don't know where you got that signature from, but like neither me nor the dog can write.
That is your signature.
That is not my signature.
Okay, hold on a second.
No,
That
this
is
is
not-
not Cloud.
That is not my signature, sir. That is a forgery. Forgery. Do you know how to spell forgery? It's not Tiny. My dog didn't write that. You're out of your mind. I'm countersuing your countersue for damages and forgery. And you can get stuffed on the toe.
I'm going to tell you this, though. As we switch back over for the rebuttal, the fact that Zero is suing Cloud and Cloud's the one that lost his arm, this is actually pretty funny. I'm not going to lie.
Your Honor?
Yeah.
As you can clearly see, by his court documents that he signed, the signatures do match. And he can say forgery all he wants to. It's just a new word he looked up on Google. That is really not my problem. I'm sorry that you just went to Google Law School and figured out how to countersue for something that's actually illegal, so you can't countersue for it because there's no damages. The damages are to my arm. And how can I forge something if I don't have an arm?
Because you have the other arm.
I'm right-handed. He bit my right arm off.
You could have gotten somebody to do it that still has a left arm.
I'm going to disagree with you because that's clearly your signature, and it's even the dog print. Your dog's even licking the sign. It says "Pet Me." I don't even know how else we can define this, as this is clear cut and dry that my countersuit should be clearly held in my favor.
All right, that's
There's
good.
no countersuit. You forged. You even forged the dog print.
All right, everybody, you heard it. There's 6 of you in here. 4 of you for sure have been watching the whole time, so you know. Let's get those votes in. Let's get those votes in, everybody. That was good. God, scenarios tonight have been hilarious. The lists that I have are good, but they're not that good. 1 vote in so far. Let's go, everybody. We got 40 seconds on the clock. There's 3 more of you that can vote. Click that poll right there above where it says host. Do you think that Zero, the plaintiff, won, or Cloud, the defendant, won? Choice is yours. There's 7 of you in here. Beautiful people. Thank you so much. 3 votes in. That means 2 more can vote. Click that poll. Even if you just joined in, I want you to make a random selection. Click that poll. Click A, B, or C. I don't care. Just pick one. You don't even have to know. Click the poll. 12 seconds ago. Who do you think won tonight's, this round? Thank you for the follow. Joining the team as we continue to grow. Thank you so much. All right, so the poll is in. The jury has made their selection, and they rule in favor of the defendant, Cloud.
You can't beat photographic evidence.
That's not
Zero,
even my
man.
dog.
Zero usually has the show, so I mean, the fact that you won this round is, not that big a deal because he's always here. Zero, I think you did a wonderful job, no matter what the jury selected. Okay.
Thanks. That's not even my dog.
Doesn't matter now.
All right, everybody. We need somebody to request up. Let's go, Cloud. Congratulations, man. Congrats. You are now the plaintiff. We need someone to go up again, Cloud. Who's requesting up, everybody? Oh, Joshua wants another turn. Joshua wants another turn. All right. What is up? Welcome back. Hopefully you're enjoying it, Josh.
Howdy, yes I am. This is amazing. It's actually preparing me for an upcoming civil suit, so I'm glad.
Good. I don't know how I'm helping, but whatever.
I'm just
All right,
joshing.
We got 1 minute on the clock, everybody. There's 7 wonderful people in here. That means 5 of you have the opportunity to make a scenario for Cloud to sue Joshua. So let's go. 1 minute. We got 49 seconds left. Let's get a scenario in here. I want to cross-examine. That's funny. Zero, I appreciate all the roses, man. Honestly, thank you so much. Jeremy, welcome in. And for everybody that is new, if you missed any of this and you enjoy it, you can find these episodes on any of the platforms. I redistribute everything, so welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Clarion.
Next time I come up, I'm putting my court suit on.
Do it.
Oh, hold on a
Actually,
second.
I'd love for you to. That'd be
I got a
great.
court suit. Hold on a
You
second.
really?
Well,
I was trying to look like a lumberjack for today, so I was like, I'm gonna wear just a flannel
I can't change it right now. I'll change it after I lose.
after you lose. All right. So Joshua served Cloud potato salad with botulism. Oh, that is funny. Jan, that's funny. That is fantastic. And that's what time's up. That's the only one we got. Dressed as Tooth Fairy and stole his gold tooth. Possibly for the next round. I kind of like Jan got hers in first. I kind of like the potato salad one first. Big Scooby, first off, thank you for being in here. I've
I
seen
just don't know gold teeth.
Josh's teeth. All right, so Cloud, you are suing Josh because you got botulism off of a potato salad that he brought to the family picnic. All right, you got 1 minute start now.
All right, Your Honor. I'm here to sue Joshua, who's my estranged sister's boyfriend's cousin's uncle. He brought potato salad with raisins to the barbecue. We told him not to bring anything. We told him to bring forks. And then he kept pestering me. He's like, you gotta try my potato salad. You gotta try my potato salad. It's the best ever. I was like, it's got gold raisins in it. Where did you get gold raisins? But that's just foul anyway. So I shouldn't have eaten it because he clearly used Miracle Whip, which is disgusting, with it. And then when I ate into it, I saw my ancestors. Then I proceeded to get, like rigor mortis in my face, and then my tongue, and then my jaw, and I seized up on the ground. And if it wasn't for my beautiful sister giving me mouth to mouth, I would have died. Um,
All right, that was your minute. All right, you got 1 minute, Joshua.
Your Honor, I brought the most beautiful, tasty potato salad. It was right. It had raisins. It had Miracle Whip. It was amazing. He wouldn't eat the pudding, but he wanted the potato salad. Now, everybody else at the barbecue ate the potato salad, okay? And nobody else got sick. Everybody else was fine. I kind of think Cloud was sick before he showed up. That's why I didn't want to eat anything. He was sweating. He was nervous. He didn't want me dating his sister. And, I just wanted to make friends with him and share some potato salad. What's wrong with that?
You still got 20 seconds.
If anybody else here would like to try my potato salad, I brought some more potato salad. It was left over in the fridge. It's good. It's perfect. It's not too old. Sitting around. The expiration date's 3 days from now. It's the best potato salad on the planet. I serve it at my restaurant every day.
You got a 1 minute rebuttal, Cloud. Let's go.
yeah, Your Honor. He says he has a family restaurant, but let me tell you something. Let me show you the potato salad he brought. We took a picture of it afterwards because it was disgusting, and I figured the court would want to see this because it was out of line. What are those? What are those? What are those? Those are potato flies. It was
That's CGI.
that is disgusting. You said that was an ingredient. That was an ingredient. You said that's the flavor saver. If I could quote it
Those are
correctly,
my raisins. My
Yeah,
raisins are dark.
that is vile. That is vile. You can see the golden. You can see the Miracle Whip. They're Miracle Whip flies. I swear to God, they come free with a can of Miracle Whip.
That looks like pudding. It don't look like potato salad. That looks like
That's
pudding.
what I said. That's because the potato is dissolved after disintegrating to the botulism.
All right, you got 1 more minute to rebuttal here. Good.
Your Honor, this is a personal vendetta because he don't want me dating his sister. You could tell it in his voice when he first brought it up. Everybody loved my potato salad. Everybody tried my potato salad. He wouldn't eat the pudding. And then the pudding ran out, so I had no
Guys, you
pudding to
tried the
offer.
potato salad.
That's why I decided to offer the potato salad, because all I brought was pudding and potato salad. It was only 72 degrees outside. It was slightly cloudy, so there was plenty of cool air to keep that food nice and fresh. It was only at the party for about 4 hours. We kept it under a tent. Everybody loved it. It was right in an ice bowl, so it was staying nice and fresh and cool, and everybody loved it. Even little Ruby loved it. It was so amazing. Ruby, come tell them how much you love that potato salad, and you didn't get sick at all.
You only had a second left anyway. So, hey, first off, hilarious. Hilarious. Does Josh get 1 more minute? I think. Is that right? I just want to make sure I'm
No, he was just going.
Okay, so are we good? We're done.
Yeah,
we're
we're
good.
good.
Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
I don't want to skip anybody here. First off, you guys both did a fantastic job. That was hilarious. Welcome, everybody. Thank you all for all the love. We got 56 seconds. There are 7 of you in here. That means 5 votes. Click up there where it says poll, above where it says host. Let's get those votes in. Let's get those votes in, everybody. I think they both did a great job, so I'm curious to see what you guys vote for. We got 40 seconds on the clock. Let's get those polls in. 5 votes. 5
Don't
votes.
put down little Rudy.
Hey.
I think you both did a great job, and actually, the accent, Josh, that was good. That actually had me cracking up. We got 3 votes in. We got 2 more to go with 20 seconds on the clock.
I don't know. Them potato flies, though, they were pretty gross.
The pictures, actually, so I'm loving that for evidence. I love that you're implementing that into the show. That's actually really funny. 6 votes out of 7? That means one of you guys voted.
I did not vote.
No, Joshua did. I see him on there. Count. Josh, that doesn't count. However, out of 6 votes, even with his NB, the defendant did win. the jury selection. So Joshua got it, Cloud. Even without him in it, they got you by like two votes.
That's nasty. You guys are gross.
I think it was
He put
accent.
raisins a Miracle Whip. Raisins a
Did so
Miracle
well.
Whip, people?
Cloud, you know the rule, man. Here we go. Good job. Good job. That's all I gotta say. Great job. Social media queen. Wow. I want that potato salad recipe, Jan said. That's good. Hey, so I think here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do 2 more rounds. Joshua, congratulations. We need somebody to go up against Joshua. If I get enough requests, they can each have attorneys. But you guys have to request that to be a part of it. Travis Rose, welcome in. Rusty now. I'm glad you've hung out, Rusty. I've had several new people, including Joshua, and you guys have all been hanging out, so I appreciate it. Social media, you've been hanging out a while. Thank you so much. What do you think of the show, Josh?
Oh, I love it, man. This is fun, man.
Yeah, it's just so off the wall. That's the whole point.
I can't give you the full potato salad recipe, but I'll tell you the secret ingredient. It's in the pudding.
It's in the pudding. Our Big Scoop wants a chance, man. With only 2 rounds to go, why not? Big Scoop, man. Welcome to the show.
What's up, brother?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. You?
Good. I see you everywhere. You know, we don't really chat that much, but I see you.
Oh yeah.
So what is your skills with improv? You any good?
I'm okay.
Gosh. It's all spiffy.
I'm all right.
All right, so here's what's going to happen, everybody. Big Scoop gets to be the plaintiff. Actually, Josh, you won, so we'll let you be the plaintiff. We need a scenario where Josh sues Big Scoop. I got a minute on the clock, everybody. Josh, you look good, man. Were you just getting dressed like while you were doing the show?
No, well, during the voting,
you probably have pajama pants on right now, don't you?
I don't even have my shirt buttoned down all the way. Didn't want to be late for court.
Oh, that's good, man. That's hilarious. Okay. First off, everybody, welcome in. There's 11 of you in here. We need a scenario for Josh to sue Big Scoop. What you got? We got 28 seconds. Let's get some scenarios in here. If not, I got a list of them. But tonight, you guys have done a great job at making some scenarios. So I haven't had to use any of mine. I think I've used one. I lied. I used one. There's 10 of you in here. What do you guys got? Josh got his suit tailored from Scoob, and it is 2 sizes too small. That actually is pretty funny. Jan said Big Scoo stared into Josh's eyes. Let's go with that's funny, but I like the suit one. It just fits so well right now. All right, so Josh, you just put your suit on after getting tailored by Scoob, and you're suing them because it shrunk. Let's go with that.
Your Honor, I got this suit back. It was too big for me in the first place. And then I took it over to Big Scoop because he said he was the best tailor in town. Now, he took my measurements, but he wasn't writing them down. So I was like, do you need to write it down? He's like, no, I got it memorized. I trusted him, because an experienced tailor would. Well, anyways, look at this. Look at this, man. I can't even roll my sleeves up. You see how tight my neck is? My t-shirt won't even fit in my suit. I couldn't even button my shirt down all the way before I got to court because it's not made to fit my stomach. Your Honor, I'm suing the plaintiff for $1,000 because that's the price of the suit, and I'm going to have to get it.
You are the plaintiff, by the way.
The defendant.
There you go.
I'm suing the defendant over that.
All right. Big Scoop, you got 1 minute to start now.
Your Honor, we had took the measurements properly and everything. It's not my fault that he decided to gain weight and wanted to go into the eat out and try to have the hot dog contest and try to eat, and he gained 20 pounds. I can't help it that it doesn't fit around his neck. And the shortness of it, I told him to stop acting like a dinosaur. He kept acting like a T-Rex and holding his arms, and I told him I needed the proper length, but he wanted to be a T-Rex that day, so I allowed him. I know he's special, and it's okay, but we're trying our hardest, and he, it's not fair that I put in all this work, and he wants to damage my name and defamation of character. So I want to countersue for defamation of character.
Okay.
And
you got 15 seconds.
Yeah, like I said, the turkey neck and gobble, 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 gobble. And I can't help that. We fit him to the size. You want to eat, you want to grub and be fat and chunky. I can't help that. I'm sorry.
All right, Josh, you got a 1 minute rebuttal.
Your Honor, I don't want to defame his character. I just want to show an example, and maybe he'll do better next time with his future clients. I didn't tell anybody about this because I know about defamation of character and the risks that it takes. Not only that, I didn't want to look like a fool and go around telling everybody about the suit. So what if I wanted to be a dinosaur that day? I told him I wanted to be tailored like a dinosaur so I could walk around like a dinosaur. The suit should fit anyways. I'm a human body. I just identify as a dinosaur. There's nothing wrong with that. It's 2025. We're in California. It's a new world. Let me be a dinosaur. You know I'm a dinosaur, and you know that a suit on a dinosaur would look pretty cool. That's what you told me. You won't even show your face. Your Honor, he's a demon. Look at him. It's a dark demon with pointy ears. It's more scary than a dinosaur, I think.
All right, your minute's up. Big Scooby got 1 minute rebuttal, and then we put the poll up. What you got?
Your Honor, this guy is very stressful. Since I've been working with him, he is just complain, and I have done my best to fix his outfits the way it is. And if you really hold his arms like he's supposed to and pulls his sleeves up, it will fit perfectly fine. That's the way the dinosaur fits. But see, since I used to have a head full of hair, an afro, and ever since I met him, this is where I'm at, Your Honor. I'm bald now. He just takes it all away. And he's just, I can't work with him. See, even Black Jesus is looking at him like, are you serious? Like, what are we going to do with this guy?
You said you would tailor a suit first.
I can't tailor ugly. I'm sorry.
Your hair into my suit so I could go to church and actually be part of your culture. Come on.
His wife's dress idea works perfectly fine. It fits her. She's looking like Rhea Ripley walking around, just beautiful. What's wrong with this guy?
Brave.
I don't know. I can't help him.
From a dinosaur attack.
First off, you guys did a hell of a job. Jan said, I don't know, bald looks good on you, Big Scoob. I think she's in love. Look at that. All right, hey, poll is up, everybody. There's 8 of you in here. 8 wonderful people. That means 6 of you, minus these 2, can vote. So click that poll up in the corner. Josh, don't vote. Click that poll. Let's see who won. So Josh was suing Scoob. So Josh was a plaintiff and Scoob was a defendant. Get those votes in, everybody. There's 9 of you in here. Let's go. 2 votes in. That was good. We got 5 votes in, and oh man, let's go, everybody. You guys are doing wonderful. There's 8 in here, and 5 of you put votes in. That means 1 more can do it. Let's see if we can get it in. We got 20 seconds left. 1 more vote.
Hot, or was there just a meteor?
I'm gonna think it's just you with all them layers. That was fun. That was good. Skip, you did a good job. I think your video up kind of helped you a little bit. All right, with 1 second left and 5 votes in, the jury has ruled in favor of the defendant, Big Scoob.
Yeah.
80-20 ruling. 80-20. Now, in a real court, that doesn't count. You need 100%, but not in this court.
Yeah.
So, Josh, thank you so much, buddy. The suit looks slick as hell, minus the fact that your sleeves are like all the way up to your elbow.
I just did that for court.
I'm going to drop you down. We're going to do 1 more round, everybody. Thank you so much, Josh. 1 more round. Let's get a request. Big Scoop, congratulations, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying it, man. This is all for fun.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Good. Let's get somebody in here to request up. 1 more round for tonight's episode. Who wants to defend himself against Big Scoop? He gets to be the plaintiff this time. Travis, go up there. Oh, all right. Who's it going to be? Oh, we got Cloud. Cloud's requesting up.
What's up, Cloud?
Cloud. Here's some familiar faces. I think we all kind of end up in the same lives.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Isabel, welcome in. Thank you so much. We got Tinny in the house. I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock. We need 1 final scenario for Big Scoop to sue Cloud. So what do you guys got?
You suing me, huh?
Suing guy who cuts the foreskin off. What? No, I don't like that. Rusty. That's a bit much. I mean, it's funny. It's funny. It's stupid funny, but I don't want to do that. Let's get some other scenarios in here, but we got 40 seconds. I snuck in from Europe. Oh, thank you so much over the seas. Isabel, thank you for tuning in. This is a lot of fun. You'll probably laugh. We got 28 seconds. We need some more scenarios, people. Come on. There's 10 of you in here. If not, I've got some. Belgium, to be exact. Look at that. We got people tuning in from all over the world. Thank you so much, Isabel. Cloud hid Scooby, his Scooby snacks, and holding Thelma ransom. Okay. Sharpied it. Okay, hold on. Well, first off, Scooby is suing Cloud, so the scenario is funny, actually. I kind of like that, but we need to twist it a little bit. Let's twist it up a bit. Okay. Scooby, you are suing Cloud because you witnessed Cloud kidnap Thelma. And Cloud is going to obviously argue its case. But I don't know. I think we could do it. What do you think? For the last one, you guys think we could do it?
Ooh, no.
I don't know. That's kind of tough because you got to throw the accent and stuff in there. He's got to be a dog. I don't know about that.
No, he doesn't have to do that. He could just be Scooby the person.
He could be Scooby the person. Okay. Maybe he's
I
Shaggy.
lost it. Read the ruin.
All right. So how about you're part of the mystery team? You can just be the other person that nobody knew. Well, I don't even care. You're part of the mystery team, and you're suing Cloud for kidnapping Thelma. How's that sound?
All right.
This is gonna be off the wall, but you got 1 minute starting now.
Yeah.
Your Honor, we are the mystery gang. Scooby, me, us, Thelma, Daphne, Fred, and the other guy. We were trying to solve a mystery when I witnessed Mr. Cloud kidnap Thelma in order to hide her from the secret of who stole the gold, who stole the pirate's gold. I watched him. I followed him down the road. He grabbed her out of the mystery machine and threw her in his car and drove off. I got his license, and then, I can't do it. I failed.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, my God.
So, do we do another scenario? Okay, this is the last one. I don't want to be doing that. That's good. But let's not do that. We'll do something different. Okay, here's the deal. All right. So, Big Scoob, you are going to be here. I'm going to come back on the big screen here for a second. Big Scoob, you and Cloud both work for the same law firm, and you forgot your laptop for a big case, so you borrowed your colleague Cloud's laptop. And when you got into the courtroom, all there was just cat ads all over the screen, so you ended up losing the case. So you're suing Cloud, who offered up his laptop. What do you think? Do you think that'd be easier or no?
No. Computer stuff is not my...
It turns out that Cloud is Scooby's long-lost brother, but how do you turn that into a lawsuit? Go on. Office espionage? I think Office would be funny, though, Scoob. I think that'd be really funny.
How about...
It's got to be...
Kitchen espionage.
Kitchen espionage? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you're both cooks in a 5-star hotel, and Scoob, you're suing Cloud because you think he ruined your soup because he put in an extra ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
How's that sound?
Okay. That works for me. What about you, Cloud?
That's fine.
All right. You got 1 minute starting now. Let's go.
Yes, Your Honor. Hi. Today I'm here. I'm here to sue Cloud because he sabotaged my pozole. I make a 5-star pozole for our restaurant, and it is always the talk of the town. And he put in an extra ingredient this time and added raw bacon to my pozole, which just threw the taste off, threw the flavor off, and people were spitting out and disrespecting me and shaming me out of the restaurant. And he doesn't want to admit to it. I seen the bacon grease on his fingers and I smelt it on his hands after he did it. And he's going to sit here and tell me that he did not do it because he was mad because his chicken soup wasn't selling that good. And this is something that's been going on in this restaurant for a while. And I'm just finally tired of it, and I'm finally speaking up and saying something. He's a bully, and he picks on me all the time. He hides my apron, hides my knives.
That was good. That was good. We got a minute.
Yeah, Your Honor, everything was going fine, and we were both world-renowned chefs. And then Big Scooby started watching weird movies like Ratatouille, and he lost his mind, and he thought that animals could help him cook. So and he started blaming me for his inefficiencies. And I kept saying, you need to do your mise en place, you need to make sure everything is correct, you need to actually cook correctly like you were taught at the Culinary Institute that we both went to. He graduated valedictorian, and I was salutatorian. I was mad about that because he was a much better cooker at pozole than me, and I would never mess up his recipe. He's a very good man. He helped me get to the status I have. Why would I deliberately sabotage a man who clearly has mental illness now?
You got 9 seconds. Are you good?
I've got nothing else to say, Your Honor. I admire this man. Why would I destroy him?
You got 1 minute rebuttal. Looks good.
Your Honor, if you would just listen to what he said, it would explain it all. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be where he was at. And he was mad because he couldn't advance higher than me. He wanted the executive chef position, and I was up for it. He had to sabotage me so he can get that position. That's all it's been. He's been riding my coattail for this whole time. And when I told him that he was going to have to live on his own, survive on his own, and make his own soup, and I was not going to help him, he decided he was going to damage my reputation so he can get that position, Your Honor. You listen to the man. He said he was jealous because I was valedictorian, and he was not. Came out of his own mouth, Your Honor. Who's the liar? Tell me.
You got 15
I
seconds.
work hard for what I do. He always takes the easy one. I rest my case.
All right. Jan said she was at the restaurant and she tried it. Cloud, you got 1 minute rebuttal. Start now.
Your Honor, it was parrot crap. Plain and simple. I try to keep it nice, but he has his parrot trying to help him cook. It's parrot crap. The bird keeps crapping into his pozole and messing it up for everybody. I mean, it would taste delicious minus that. He talks to the parrot. He thinks the parrot's helping him cook. He even has the pozole thing on his shirt to say that he's the best pozole chef. And he was, until his parrot would crap into the soup, or the pozole rather. I don't hate Scoob. Scoob is a really good chef. It's just the parrot crap that is messing it up. Your Honor, I have nothing else.
You were devious. Oh my God.
Oh, Scoob, you got another minute, man, but that's gonna be tough. Go ahead. You got anything?
You got me.
He's good. That was good.
You're the man, Cloud. You're the man.
Do you want your minute, or are you gonna go?
He already had his minute.
We did. Yeah, we're good. Okay. That was good. Okay, all right. The poll is up, everybody. Oh my God, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Stop that whole time. All right, so we got 8 of you in here. That means 6 people that can click on the poll. Who do you think won? Let's go. We got 45 seconds. Put those votes in, everybody. 6 votes. Let's go.
Cold fighters, they kind of look like we.
Are you using an AI tool to do those images?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
of course you are.
I'm surprised he came up there.
Let's go. 3 more votes. 3 more votes.
I pay for premium.
Okay.
That is too funny, man. I was like cracking up. I was looking at all the details. I'm like, oh God. We got 4 votes. We got 4 votes in, everybody. Let's go. That means 2 more people that can vote. Click on that poll right up there with 10 seconds to go. Who do you think
was
won?
so perfect.
That was good.
That was perfect.
As absurd as that image was, I would honestly vote for Cloud myself. It was.
I would have to vote for him too. You got that one.
It was 50% hung jury, 50% Cloud. So we're gonna rule in favor of Cloud on that one. That was good.
You got that one, bro. You're the man. You're the man for that one.
Big
That was
scoop.
good.
You got 2 in a row. Here's the
That was
deal,
awesome.
guys. I would like to do one more round with 4 people. We'll keep both of them on here. So, Cloud, you will be, the attorney. I need 2 more people to request stuff. There's 9 of you in here. I need a defendant and an attorney, and we'll do it again. The difference is with the 4 people is that the second round rebuttal, I'll give you 2 minutes instead of 1. That way you can kind of alternate between the attorney and the actual person suing their case. So, Josh, you want to come back up? Can we get one more person in the house? One more person. We need somebody else to come in. Welcome back, Josh.
You're welcome. I'll be the lawyer.
You will be. Just the way that it's set up, you would be the attorney for the defendant. So we need a defendant. Who wants to come up and be a defendant and Joshua be is their attorney? We see one more request, everybody. I got plenty of you in here. Let's go. Jan, Rusty, you've been watching the whole show and you have yet to come up. Samantha, you as well. I see JoJo too. We need one more person to request up. Let's go. Social media queen wants in. Princess, you just got here, then you should definitely come up and be the defendant. It'd be perfect. Joshua's a good attorney, though. You got a good chance of winning with Joshua as your attorney.
I brought this from the last case. This is the parrot's foot.
Princess, the topic is literally whatever the audience decides. That's how the show goes. They pick the scenario for you guys to play, and then you also get to pick the winner. So, last round of the night. Let's go. You got props. That's right, Princess. You got props. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to have video on. You can just do audio.
Princess missed the first one. The last one that was classic.
They actually, tonight's were good. The last couple were cracking me up, though. I feel like the more the show develops, the funnier it gets. We do need one more person, though. We got to get one more in here, or this doesn't work. I need one person to come up as a defendant. Who's going to do it? Ritz, how you doing? Something with King Kong. Come on, people. I need one more person. There's 10 of you in here.
Scoob, you want me to show you that? Send that evidence picture to
You
you.
know what? Is Scoop still in here?
Yeah, do that. I love that.
Dude.
I'm gonna use that.
Yes, you are. Let's go. Who else wants to come up? Who else? No one?
I can step down and let them argue.
That's up to you.
No, I'll step down.
What's that?
I've argued with Josh twice
Step
now.
down and let Josh and Cloud go at it.
But have you argued against? You did argue against Josh just now.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys decide. One of you guys disconnect, and we'll go with it.
All right, I'll argue if you want to step down. Scoop.
I'll step down.
All right.
I gotta go anyway. My
All
wife is
right.
getting ready to go
Thank
to
you
sleep.
for hanging out with us, Big Scoop.
All right, Jay. Yeah, you guys have a good one.
You too, man.
Bye.
Thanks, Scooby. Much love.
All right. So, if you jumped in, what would you be, Jan? Well, now it's just kind of whatever.
I can jump in if Jen wants
JoJo,
to.
JoJo wants to come up now.
I'll jump down.
Okay. All right. That's whatever. That's whatever, Cloud. If you want to drop down, you can. It's up to you. JoJo, welcome in. Can you hear me? JoJo, can you hear me?
Oh, I'm gonna win this.
You got this for sure if she ain't talking. JoJo, Sissy, how's it going?
Let's do a case where I stole her voice.
I'm going to give you a few more seconds. If I don't hear you, I'm going to drop you off. All right. Well, no offense. No offense. But I did drop you down. All right. So we've got Jan that requested up before the other one. Jan, welcome in.
Thanks.
Are you Jan from Facebook, who I know and talk to quite
I
often?
am. I
Well,
am.
welcome in. Thank you for hanging
Thank you.
out.
Thanks for telling me about this tonight. I got there late, but I'm enjoying it.
Who are you
Good.
talking to?
I'm talking to JG's Lounge. My husband wants to know who I'm talking. I'm not talking to you, babe. Okay.
Hi, Jan's husband.
He said hi. It's feeding into my hearing aid, so he can't hear you. So it's okay.
Oh, that is too funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, Josh, you're going to be the plaintiff, and Jan is going to be the defendant. I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock, and you guys, there's 10 of you in here. Let's get a scenario for Josh to sue Jan. Let's go. Jan, I hope you like this. Jan watches a lot of the podcasts I do, so this is her first time being on here. I hope you like it.
There's no picture. I don't want to be live on there, but do you want my picture, or how do you do that?
No, so you don't have enough of a following. I know that.
I don't have enough of a following.
You don't. But I follow you. But you have to have a certain number of followers. Which, hey, there's 12 of you in here. Why don't you guys show Jan some love and give her a follow?
Hey, but is that enough?
That means people are following you right now.
I don't know. I've been enjoying Joshua here.
He's been doing a great job.
He has. They've all been pretty good,
Nobody's following me?
Yeah, we're going to love everybody. Give everybody in here a follow. Josh has been killing it. Josh made her hearing aid, and every now and then it picks up hip-hop stations. That's funny. That's funny. You know what? It'd be even better if she just picked up random phone calls. Let's do that. So, hold on. If that's the case, then, Josh, do you mind being the defendant in this scenario?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so, Jan, you are going to be first up. You are the plaintiff, and you are suing Josh because you keep picking up other people's phone calls for your hearing aid.
Man.
His company made the hearing aid.
Jan, you get the peanuts.
Okay, wait a minute. I got to get the husband the peanuts. Wait a minute. Where are they? I don't know.
We're just going to
they're right there.
We're going to sit here and listen, and I'll wait.
Okay, no. It's okay. Okay. I'm talking to JG's Lounge. Okay, this is your fault. Your Honor, I tell you, these hearing aids, I paid $1,500 for these hearing aids, and I keep hearing random conversations from various people, and I don't know what's going on. I mean, I am totally confused. This man, Joshua, is the one that sold them to me. I know. I probably should not have gone to his car trunk at the YMCA, and he said he had...
Cashew.
No, I don't. They're right there. And Joshua, you lied to me. You told me that these were going to be good hearing aids, that I wouldn't have any trouble with them, but I keep getting these I don't know what they are. They're like, I hear like stories from other people's Facebook pages. I hear internet chatter. I don't know what it is. And I blame you. I want my money back. I want my money back.
Josh, you got 1 minute to do your case here.
Your Honor, I do not make hearing aids. I work at an iPhone store. I kept on trying to tell her, this is an iPhone store. Those are iPads. Those are iPhones that you're putting in. They're not for hearing aids. She wouldn't listen. It's like she couldn't understand what I was saying. She had a big smile on her face. She was happy, but her conversations were off, and I kept trying to scream louder and louder. No, these are AirPods. These are not for hearing aids. So of course she's going to hear weird conversations and everything. They're plugged into the radio. They're Bluetooth to her phone. Anytime that she does that, or her husband demands that she get some peanuts, he probably goes and messes with her phone and puts weird stuff on there. I don't know what to tell her. Now that you are hearing well, I can recommend you a hearing aid store.
All right. So, Jan, you got a 1 minute rebuttal.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. You You approached me at the YMCA. You pulled me over. You put your little finger up and you were doing me that come hither, come hither, come hither gesture with your finger. You took me to your car trunk. You opened your car trunk up. You had all of these hearing aids in the back of your car trunk and you said, this is the answer to your problem. I've seen you. I've watched you come out of the Y confused, not knowing what was going on, rubbing your ears because there's something wrong with your current hearing aids. You said, these hearing aids, I made these. And now you're denying that you even made them? You were, I can't believe your audacity at lying to the judge like this. How dare you? I want my money back.
You got a 1 minute rebuttal.
Now, Your Honor, I'm trying to say, yeah, I was at the Y because I am a door-to-door salesman, but she got my business card and she came over. iPhone
Don't
case.
wave at me.
I'm totally wondering what her husband's thinking about this.
I'm going to mute your mic. Keep going. Keep going.
Your Honor, I am not used to the air conditioning in this courtroom. And I don't think she is used to being in an iPhone store. I will refund her Apple earbuds, but I am not liable for her complaint. Your Honor, I rest my case. There is nothing more to say about this.
All right, Jan, I'm going to unmute your mic. This definitely by far. So you'll have to unmute your mic on your end. But that was absolutely hysterical. Actually, I want to thank your husband for participating in the show because that was fantastic. But Jan, you have to actually click on your profile, your image, and unmute your mic. There's a little microphone button. You have to unmute it.
Oh, there, like that?
There you go. You're in it.
Okay. Now I'm in.
I only did that because he was talking in the background. So I was like,
oh,
your husband did a great job, by the way.
Oh, you did a great job, honey. He still wants to know who I'm talking to. When it goes into your hearing aids, they can't hear it,
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. There's 9 of you in here. The poll is up in the corner. You guys know the drill. Click on that poll.
Hey, I just want to say, he owes me the money back.
Okay.
He got my $1,500. I want it back.
Well, the jury gets to decide who won this case. With 7 people who can vote, we got 3 in. 30 seconds to go. 4 more of you can vote. Who are we rolling in favor of, everybody? We got 4 votes in. What do you think, Jan? You like this show?
Well, I like the show, but I'm not seeing where the votes are. Can I see
So do you see where it says host at the top?
I see the host, yeah.
Above that, there's a little white square with a blue outline.
Yeah.
Click on it.
Okay. Who am I?
You're the plaintiff.
Oh, well, I'll vote for me. Okay.
Well, you can't. I'm not going to count.
I can't. I can't vote for me.
No, you can't vote for yourself.
Okay, well then I'll vote for him too. So.
You can't do.
Oh, you can't do both.
Yeah, once you get your.
Man, it's so complicated. I tell you.
It's all good. We got 7 votes in though, and if without your vote, it is a 50-50 split. So here's.
Well, there you go.
No,
that's fair. I like that.
It's a hung jury, which means that you each get 1 more minute.
Oh, 1 more minute.
Yeah, you get 1 more minute, and then we redo the poll. So you got 1 more minute starting now.
Who's going first?
You. You're the plaintiff.
Okay. Your Honor, this man is such a liar. I mean, here he says that he's not going to give me back my money. He says that he's totally innocent.
She can't hear a thing.
What? What? What did you say? You see, these hearing aids that he sold me are crap. They're crap. I mean, not only do I hear him, but I hear, I'm hearing a conversation between two teenagers, and I can't even tell you what they're talking about because you would probably get shut down. You would get shut down. I can't even tell you. And it's this man's fault. He sold me hearing aids that allow me to hear other people's conversations. And it's going on. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Social media, Queen, you've got to help me out here. This man, Joshua, is a liar. I mean, I wanted you in here. I thought you would be good on this. I liked your comments. But this man, Joshua, put him down. Judge, you've got to do something. Stop him. You've got to stop him.
He gets one more minute to plead his case.
All right. He's a liar. Everything
Your
he
Honor,
says is a lie.
I tip my hat to the jury, to you, and to her. I did offer her the refund, but it's like she couldn't hear what I was saying. Now, iPods come with a warranty, and they come with a refundable option within 30 days. Well, they were on the receipt. Maybe she needs glasses too, Your Honor. I don't know. But every time we get together and try to talk, it's obvious that she can't hear me. I think the voices are in her head anyways.
Well, you got that right.
They were very valuable iPhones. I wouldn't mind taking them back because they are gold plated and they're signed with Donald Trump's signature, and it came with one of his Bibles.
All right, good. That was good. All right, so poll's going back up. That was a lot of fun.
Jukebox Ginger.
The guy. I'm the ginger guy.
He's the guy. He's the ginger guy.
All right, the poll's up top.
Okay.
I have to say this is probably my favorite one so far with your husband.
I gotta say, Joshua has made me laugh so much tonight. I would vote for him if I could, but clearly I can't.
You cannot. There's 12
But
of you
he's
in
so
here.
funny.
10 votes. That means 10 of you can vote. Let's get those polls in. Click up top here. We got 4 votes in. That means there's 5 more people can vote right now. Let's go, everybody. 30 seconds. 6 votes.
Oh, look at that chicken.
It is it's 50-50 right now. It is a 6. We need more votes, everybody. Click on the poll with 15 seconds to go. Who do you vote for?
Well, Cloud, yes. Where did he get that chicken foot? That disturbs me just a little bit.
Oh,
I live
Did
on
you
a
see
ranch.
that? Did you see him pull that out of the bag?
yeah.
That's alarming.
We raised It's a rooster foot.
Oh, that's too funny. All right, so with 7 votes in, the jury rules in favor of the defendant. Josh, you won.
Thank you
I
very
voted
much.
for him. He's just funny. He's
good.
just funny.
I'll say God bless you all, and if you would like some nice gold-plated ear pads and an autographed Trump Bible, just please come to your house, and I will give you those, and not some hearing aids, okay?
I have to say, so it was both of yours first time on this show, and you both did a wonderful job. I was cracking up the whole time.
Well, I tell you, I would like some of those chicken feet. I think they look like they'd make really good soup stock.
Oh, that sounds terrible. That sounds god-awful.
They do.
All right, hey, everybody that's been tuning in tonight, you guys have been wonderful. Jan and Josh, thank you both for being on the panel. And with that being said, it's been about 2 hours, so I'm going to wrap it up. You guys have a wonderful night.
You black
Bye.
cat.
Bye.